Hello there, welcome to another episode of NaitchPlays Pro Evolution Soccer 5. Today's episode is the game against Wigan. We'll get to them in a moment, but we will just quickly take a look at the league table again. You can see from our previous game where we beat Middlesbrough 3-1, you can see that we are keeping up the pressure on Newcastle and Arsenal. And Fulham actually lost to Liverpool, I think. So we've now had a 3-point gap open up between ourselves and them. Our goal difference is on par with Manchester United and Arsenal, even though we haven't scored as many as them, just because we aren't conceding. We've only conceded the 2 against Middlesbrough and Tottenham, who I think are still bottom. No, they won, so they've managed to climb off the bottom spot. Probably too early to predict whether they'll still be there at the end of the season, but we will keep an eye on that every so often. So today we are playing Wigan, who are in 10th place. And we should have a good chance at getting a second win on the trot with this, because if you look at their goal difference, they've actually conceded slightly more than they've scored, and they've lost as many as they've won. So I'm confident about this one. Let's see how it goes. If you haven't already, please do give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Just trying to decide which kit would be best to wear here. Neither of them are ideal. I think we might have to go for this one. Let's see how it looks and hope it's not awful. So you can see, looking at the lineup, I've had to make several changes from the previous game again. It was another case of fatigue being a serious issue, which is why Kudicini is starting this time. Terry returns to the starting lineup after having been rested in the previous game, so you can have the captain's armband back. Both of our fullbacks have been swapped around so that Ferreira and Del Horno can have a rest. Lassana Diarra has come in for Makalele. Lampard and Essien are still there in the middle because Joe Cole's form arrow, morale arrow, whichever one it is, isn't looking too good. Duff remains and Crespo remains, but Ian Robin is still injured, and Drogba is also suffering from a poor arrow, so we've had to put him off. So hopefully Carlton Cole can perform. In fact, I am going to swap them around just to keep them as... No, I will put them back the way they were. Otherwise they're effectively wingers, so we'll see how that goes. Clearly not very many people wanting to come and see this game. Can't say I blame them. I think the kit looks alright, so we'll make do with that. I have to say it wasn't the most imaginative or original. I suppose it was original as an away kit. Not the best start there, but Kudicini coming in to pick that ball up would have been rather embarrassing if we'd conceded there. Duff out on the right wing now, managing to avoid quite a painful looking slide tackle there. Lampard not quite able to keep things going as we changed up and then went back into the middle again as well. Awful ball there. Several players in very strange positions from what you'd expect. The left back, Wayne Bridge, everywhere it seems, except where you'd expect a left back to be. Some pressure from Carlton Cole here, but not quite able to chase that ball down. A free kick given by Lampard. Leighton Baines still in his Wigan days there. A very embarrassing run there, but it was offside. Very offside. Not quite as embarrassed by it being as offside as it was. Ooh. I was anticipating Lampard losing the ball there, and in reacting to that, I lost the ball. Not a good sign. Almost a free kick given there. Possibly would have liked a free kick there myself. We've managed to keep possession for now. Duff losing possession of the ball before he can make a real attack on goal. That's going out for a throw-in. No idea whose. Wigan's. Wonderful. So I've not really had a chance to break through, I say, as I completely lose track of where I am and give away a free kick. I mean, possibly, I wouldn't say we've been on the back foot, as it were, but Wigan have definitely had more and better chances than us. It's really not going too well. As they dance around us in midfield. Slice through our defence. Very lucky clearance. Setting up Carlton Cole for a counter-attack now. He's still got it. No, not anymore. Essien not able to keep the ball in their half. Another breakaway from Wigan here. We've managed to get the ball off us in our own half, which is definitely not something we want. Clearance. Not quite able to set Duff up for the run. And Crespo now chasing the ball but not able to do much with it. Glenn Johnson losing the ball. There seems to be a pattern with him. Bridge shying away from the ball as well. And again, Carlton Cole chasing. Crespo not doing much of anything. A free kick given in the centre circle. Right, let's immediately change these two around, see if that makes a difference. Another free kick given. Is this a card for Johnson? No. There's never any cards given. Or rarely. I think there's been one in the entire series so far. Essien doing well to keep hold of the ball. Crespo with a run. Lampard has still got it. A lot of Wigan bodies here though, and that's a free kick for us. Very straight on to the goal. Let's try a shot. Not on target. Probably should have played it short. I'm a bit more confident that I can make something of it, even if it's a challenge to get through more Wigan players. I don't think free kicks were that intuitive on a game from 15 years ago. Especially not when I'm playing with a keyboard. Clearance. Wigan keeping it in our half as we see 3 minutes of stoppage time. Carlton Cole with a run here. Takes the shot off. It's on target, but saved. Duff swings in the corner. I'm not sure who got ahead to that. Another corner. Punched away. Let's chase this down. Unfortunately, we're not able to make another run at a cross. It's half-time 0-0. Quite promising those last few minutes. Shame the same can't be said for the rest of the half. Let's look at those match details. Fairly even, apart from possession. Have a look at these half-time scores. And Tottenham yet to play. Liverpool yet to play. We must be one of the early games again. Yep, let's leave those then. Everyone looking good here. I'm going to risk it and bring Joe Cole on for Carlton Cole. I know he's got a down arrow, but he's got more stamina and is probably a better player. And I'm going to bring Jeremy on for Glenn Johnson because he's not been playing well at all. Alright, second half. Let's do this. Jeremy and Joe Cole linking up on the right hand side straight away, but nothing able to come from it. Diarra giving away a free kick there. It's not had much of an impact on the game so far, I don't think, Diarra. Terry giving away a free kick this time. And just wide from Jimmy Bullard by the looks of that. Okay. Let's try something on this right wing again. Run off by Joe Cole. Can we win the ball back? No, we're switching flanks. It's still being run around in midfield by these Wigan players. I think that's a free kick to us. Yep. Let's get rid of that. Get it away from our penalty area. Setting up Essien on the wing here. I think Essien and Duff possibly should have been the other way round in that run of play. Bridge with the cross. Nobody there. And we were offside. Short ball from the Wigan goalkeeper. Oh no, we've given away another free kick. I probably could have done something with that if I'd been able to turn with Joe Cole there. Don't give up, Crespo. You've lost it. It's still quite difficult to change to a specific player at times here. Wigan cross headed away. Pressure still on though. Lampard giving away a free kick. And that was over the bar, I think, from Nathan Ellington. Switch this because Bridge is in space. Almost bullied off the ball. Setting up Duff, can we keep it on? Yes, we've managed to win a corner out of that. Let's swing that in, not out, as we have done. Awful corner. Now we're on the back foot again. Lampard giving away another free kick. Great interception. Duff being beaten off the ball there. Another free kick conceded, and again Lampard. Bit of a bully today, it seems. Bullet of a free kick straight at the goalkeeper. Accidentally dropping it, and that could have gone a lot worse than it did. Good through ball from Wigan there. Another player going down, trying to get a free kick from Lampard there. Referee not falling for it this time. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get that one straight to Duff, but it was some good play in the build-up and quite an understandable free kick conceded there. And Wigan making a change probably signals time for our last change. What can we do? Let's definitely take Crespo off. Volker Johnson. Hopefully a fresh striker will make the difference. There he is, Volker Johnson. Almost setting up Joe Cole for a run there. And Lampard almost setting Johnson up for a run, but didn't quite run into the ball's path as he could have done. Now we're left chasing the ball. Pascal Chimbonda attacking down the right-hand side. Essien doing well to get the ball away, though. Duff with a run up the left-hand side now. Gets the cross in. Nobody home. Wigan with a counter-attack. Again up the right-hand side. Carvalho with the tackle. Ambulance or police car going past outside. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately, even in the editing process, I'm sure. So I may as well mention it. Johnson here. Gets the shot off. Oh. Saved on the line. Definitely our best chance so far. Duff with the cross. That's going nowhere, but pushed over by the goalkeeper, so maybe it was going in. With the cross. We certainly do much better on that side. Unfortunately, presumably Pascal Chimbonda getting onto it there and making the clearance. Johnson tackled. We're in stoppage time now. And we've given away a free kick. Not ideal. Oh, an interception from Lampard. I don't think we were expecting this. Can Duff get on it? No. That was probably our last chance. There was just too many Wigan players at that point. Bullard in the middle there to Chimbonda. Just try and make sure they don't get a cross off. They do, but there's nobody there. Go, go, go. Unfortunately, that is full time. 0-0. Another disappointing goalless draw. After the excitement of the previous game, 3-1. And the game against Liverpool, where we rose from the brink of finishing last in our Konami Cup group to qualify second. So let's see what this says now. Newcastle have overtaken Arsenal. So we are still within 2 points of third place, although if we had won that game we would be third. Fulham and Liverpool unfortunately catching up to us as well, where the goal difference isn't looking quite as good. So So let's have a look at our next game. Is that West Brom? I'll see you next time.